Probably my biggest highlight from this last year was a lady named Ming. Ming is from China, and she moved to San Diego a few years ago to work on campus at UCSD as a professor. And she was kind of embarrassed to come to church because her English was so broken, even though she's brilliant and her English is actually pretty good, but she was just kind of nervous, and her daughter encouraged her to try out a church, and so she came. And right away she introduced herself as someone who wasn't a Christian, but someone who, just wanted to come and meet other people. And our little China team got together and just loved on Ming and took her out to dinner and invited them to their community group and showed her how to study the Bible. And within a year, Ming told our China team, that she wanted to be a Christian. And she got baptized, and her whole family came, and most of them aren't Christian, but they came. And Ming is pretty shy, and she is kind of embarrassed to speak in English, and so we told her, during your baptism, you don't have to say much. We can share your story for you, but she was just convicted. She wanted to be the one to share her testimony, and she got up there in front of the whole church and shared for 15 or 20 minutes about her story. And all of us were just in tears because her story was so beautiful. And she said that one of the biggest reasons she wanted to become a Christian was because this group of people at church were loving on her despite her poor English and things like that, and it was just so neat to watch this group of people gain a heart for China and to gain a heart for Chinese people, and to see already the impact that's making. We had 2 adult baptisms that same day, and both of them were Chinese people, and so just to see what an impact our little China team's having. And if it weren't for the China partnership, there's no way we would have a local China team, and Ming wouldn't probably be at our church right now. And so I'm so thankful for all that I'm learning as the missions pastor at our church from Jeff and from the China partnership. They're helping us to really shape and form our missions ministry, and it's been really powerful and effective. As we learn more about Chinese people locally, it enhances and blesses what we do when we send out short-term or long-term missionaries to go serve overseas in places like China. And vice versa, when we have teams in China, what they learn about ministry there informs how we do ministry and how we live our lives in San Diego. And so having both the local and the global approach to missions is the way to go. And so I'm so thankful for the China partnership.